Hey kids, it's beer time. And it is day 9, the incomparable Advent beer calendar. And I have in my hand the sacred poop bag. The poop bag labeled December 9th. And I'm going to open this poop bag and we are going to see what kind of beer is in here. It's a can. Once again, relying on my amazing psychic abilities. And ooh, oh, um, I know. I react to these. I react to these because each one of them is a gift to me from my buddy Paul. Every single one of them is a gift, and he went out and picked out things that he knows I'm probably gonna like. So, um, I'm excited about this one. It's from the Tribute Brewing Company, which I have done things from them before. Lots of fun. They're a fun brewery. And this one is called Blueberry Train Wheat Ale. And it's got a lot of text on it. So why don't I show you the can first? It's a fun can. Very blue. Very blue. And there, of course, is the Tribute name on the side. And of course, the standard warning of do not flaming hatchet juggle while pregnant and drunk. Eagle River, Wisconsin. That's way up north there. Ah, I can't wait to take some brewery tours. Alcohol, 5% by volume, 16 fluid ounces. All right, let's see what those tiny, tiny words say. During the early 1900s, Native Americans from all over Wisconsin came to the Conover area to pick blueberries with local residents, averaging over 2,000 quarts daily. The blueberries were packed in baskets, covered with cheesecloth, and loaded on a train bound for Milwaukee and Chicago. The train became known as the Blueberry Train. Really cool. Blueberry Train is a refreshing wheat ale with natural blueberry flavor added. That's awesome. Ah, I love Wisconsin. I really do. I know that they hate me because a fib, and you can look up what fib means on the internet. But I will say that I've always loved the state. Of course, it's probably because we would go there on summer vacations, and summer represented freedom to me. So, so you know, for a kid growing up with ADHD before anyone knew what ADHD was, I got a lot of crap in school. So, alrighty, cracking her open. We're going to use the Czechoslovakian pint glass because it's a pint of beer, and this is a slightly larger than a pint. Thank you, Jeff. Again, thank you, Jeff. All right, let's give it a pour. It is a pale beer, and now let's give it a little head too, because sometimes on these blueberry beers, the head is a slightly different color. Ooh, I can smell the blueberry from here. Wow. Oh, and it smells good. I love blueberries. What's not to like about Wisconsin? They got the cherries, cranberries, blueberries, apples. Man, they are a state that was blessed with a lot of excellent fruit. So this is slightly hazy, slightly, uh, but effervescent. It's got a pale white head. So sort of like my own, pale and white because it's winter. Mm. I'm smelling the blueberries, of course, because I told you that I could smell that. But now that I'm directly over the beer, I am smelling the wheat, the grain that was roasted for this. I just realized that's probably coming through on the microphone, the squeaking of the chair against the wall. So I'll move forward a little bit. Oh, yeah. It smells good. Really, really good. So I'm going to tuck in and I'll tell you what I think. Oh, nice. It is more beer than blueberry, but the blueberry is present. And it's like an undertone that rides on the beer. It's really, really tasty. It's not a sweet beer at all. I would say this is maybe a 1.5 on the scale out of 10 of sweetness. So it's a beer. So it's not coming across like a Hefeweizen, which is another wheat beer, but this is more like a mild lager. Let's see. It says it's an ale, so yeah, it's obviously not very hoppy because that would probably clash with the fruit. But it is a nice crisp ale. Um, Milder than like an American ale or a Scotch ale, obviously a Scotch ale, but and nothing like a pale ale, I would say. But it is a very crisp, clean flavor, and if you like blueberries, it's fantastic for that. It is. So this is definitely a treat beer. I don't know if this is something that you would drink on the regular, unless you really, really loved blueberries, you know. But I will say that I'm impressed with this beer. It's a nice beer for what they were trying to do. I'm loving it. So um, going back in. Okay, so you can't hold it in your mouth too long because it's effervescent and it reacts to you. So when I first put it in, this is that subtle blueberry and the beer, mostly the beer, the ale, the crispness. It's very clean. When I moved it in my mouth, it went, whoa! So I know that there's going to be a burp coming. So don't go swishing it around your mouth when you drink it. So, but I wanted to get that beer into the corners of my mouth, see if there was anything in there. It is pleasant, a pleasant beer, and the blueberry stays constant. The beer flavor intensifies after you swallow, but the blueberry is still there on top of it. So, um, really, really good. A very, here comes that burp, a very nice blueberry flavor. It's not sweet, it's not cloying on the tongue, it doesn't linger. I have a very pleasant aftertaste in my mouth. It's not like a big bold sitting on your tongue like it's eventually going to give you bad breath kind of thing. So just analyze it for real, you know. Um yeah, just a very nice beer. Very refreshing. Um if I saw this in the store, I would get some. I would because again, I have people that I would love to share this with. And this is not a fruited sour. This is not sour at all. It's got a hint of bitterness at the very tail end. It's just a very clean, crisp ale with blueberry flavor, a very pleasant blueberry flavor across it. And I will say, it smells amazing even now after I've had several drinks. It is still wafting this nice blueberry smell at me. So, um, if someone handed me one of these at a party, I would be excited to talk to them about it because I'm so beer lonely. Nobody likes me. Uh, and I would love to get their impressions of it. This Sue, Aaron, you guys should try this if you see it. Tribute Brewing Company. Um, Eagle River. No admonishments of Puerto Rico on it. Sorry. Just looking for anything else I could talk about. Oh, just I'm impressed. Tribute. Thank you very much. That's a great beer. So, Paul, thank you very much for picking out a great beer. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, was day 9, the 9th day of the Advent beer calendar. 15 days left of the Advent beer calendar. Yes, 15. It's 24 days in the Advent beer calendar, and then the Christmas beer. So, um, I am going to finish this probably with my dinner. I'm going to go upstairs and have my dinner. And I might post another vid today. I'm going to band practice at Voodoo Larry's, and I might just bring some, I guess, normal beer there and give you guys another impression of how I feel about beers that are a little bit more common on the market. So, anyway, if you liked what I did here, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. I long to develop a community of people who want to know how these beers taste. And so that way, that beer aisle, the higher end area of the beer aisle is not such a mystery to a lot of people and intimidating. Because sometimes there's so many different styles of beers and so many different flavors added that you have no idea what you're getting into. So subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time I got a great beer to share.